There's Troy right there, and there's Billy. It's myself here to take a look around the West Elm here and what we got to do, and give you a little tour of the place here. We got this cabinet here and hang bars up on the top here. We've got these bars that hang down off the top. They get screwed in and decorated with art. We got a cash wrap here and some prints. We got our glass here for the side lights. We got side light pieces here. Got another stack of side light pieces here. We got a side light here. We got hang bars up here. We got our metal loft area here with a side light in there. Side light is put into these cleats down in the bottom there and held on by a little knob up in that upper corner up in there. And it goes up into, I don't know if you can see that up in there, but there's a little spot where it goes to. Sits down on these cleats. These cleats right down there. Those cleats go into this part down here in the bottom. Go into the holes right here. These holes, and then just enough spot to lift off this thin piece of metal here. And that's this area right above us is the loft light, which is like a big skylight with doors, which is all installed and done deal. Got another cabinet over here with more hang bars. Another set of hang bars. And we got over here on the floor, we got parts to a side light that goes up to a cabinet. Parts and pieces. We got another hang bar over here. That's the back of the loft area. Over here we got an unfinished cabinet. As you can tell, they're still putting brick in there. That gets these parts here. As you can see, it's a 3-bay. And that's lights and parts, and it's got these neat little lights that go in there. Those are LEDs, come off a cord. Gets plugged into the hardware, which I believe is in the drawer over there. Oh, that's nice marble there. Not in that drawer. There's all the hardware in there. We got all the pieces and parts. These parts here, they click into there, and then the shelves go into there. And those are the shelves right here, the accepting parts there. As you can tell, that bay is getting done. This one is not done. This bay over here is not done. And this bay over here is not done either. And they're moving in tomorrow, so that's to be fun. And we got cash wrap here, and we got a new green light thing here. Back wrap, and they got to wrap that in coil. We didn't connect it to here so that they can put the coil back in there. It's loose. And we got that area, and the cash wrap, everything's out of it. They don't have it wired yet, so we got all parts are labeled and ready to put back in. We got buckets. We got cabinets over here that are in. We got new packages that came in today. We got some loft lights here. Oh, those are shelves here. These are wood shelves for the loft area. There, right there, yeah. And we got the, cabinet here. And that's the one with the big gappers in there. I put some long shelf pins and buried them in there deep. But it's obviously got way big of a gap system in there. And that's another one over there. There's the cabinets here. Those cabinet setups here is going to go right there on the end of these lofts here, right where that power supply is. Stick on the end of this loft area once the glass is put in. And then side lights will put on that cabinet right there. And the cabinet that's going there, and a transom going in between. And yeah, transom's going to go in there too. Let's take a look over here in this other section. We got cabinets there going up. We got cabinets here. We got this cabinet that's going to be coming later in the week. It's going to be put up and look like this cabinet. Here's a bunch of freestanding stuff. We got unfinished cabinet back here. Flipper bays, of course, you know. They're ready to go, and a bunch of freestanding behind them. These cabinets here get replacement countertops right here. That countertop gets replaced, and this countertop here gets replaced, and the shelves are sitting here for it, and gets drywall in here. And this piece here is gets pushed up to the drywall, little reveal thing here, but that ain't done yet. So that's got to get done. And let's step around the corner here. Oh, there's some more hang bars. There's some crate things we put up, look like chicken coops. There's a nice cabinet there. This cabinet here has got a bunch of power that's in it, but it ain't powered yet. You see these? That's a bunch of plug molds here that get put into this cabinet. And those plug molds go into these slots here that obviously don't have any plug molds yet. No plug molds. They get plug molds in here, but they're not here yet. And these are big cabinets, let me tell you. They are big. And let's go up on over to here. We got some freestanding tables. We got another thing that goes up into the top of that cabinet there. These ones are already in. That's a big cabinet there. We got a cabinet there. That's a smaller one. We got a cabinet here. This cabinet here came with replacement tops here to replace this section right here, which is unfinished, which you can see from the window there from the outside. And that same goes with this cabinet here with the unfinished top. Then we got these big loft things. These things hang from the ceiling, and they're going to be hung over in that area over there in front of those white cabinets. They need structurally put up into the ceiling and hung. There's some freestanding. Another cabinet with a bowed edge on it. Let's take a look at this bow on here and see what that is. Whoa, that's a big gap. That too has special long pins put in it. So, watch my step here. Ooh. We got this big giant display unit on dollies. This cabinet is put in, and it's going to need a replacement top on it because obviously it's unfinished and staples sticking out of the corners. I don't understand that, but it's like that. That one needs some shelves put in it, and they're right there, ready to go. And that's a grand tour, I guess, of this place, other than the back room, but there's no reason to look back there. There it is. Special cut mats in there. Some special cuts, leftovers over here for the customers. We put it there for the customers. So, there it is. Some big cabinets. That green wall does look pretty cool, though. Gotta step back for the big picture. Alright then. There's more parts that came in tonight. There's some parts of glass for this loft area. These look like new lid pieces for replacing those parts over there I was showing you on the lids. These got finished tops on them, so that's better. Look at this guy. He is whooped. That dude right there in the middle of the picture is whooped. Can't wait to leave. All right, boys. Talk to you later. Go Browns. Yeah.